Yeah,
No.
shake off the rust, more like it.
I have enough to be van guy, but I don't want to be van guy unless I'm the only one that can be van guy.
I'll take it. I'll take it.
All right.
Yeah, I don't have enough equipment to be van person. If I'm
I have 8 of everything.
Well, that's fine. I just want you to see the new
Go
games.
ahead, rub it in.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's because you will keep dying so badly.
Okay.
I say that, I'm probably gonna get my ass cheeks clapped.
I also have 10 of everything, and I've got 5,000 in the bank. So, if I die and lose stuff, I probably can cover it.
What do I have?
Wait.
Way less about what you have, Barry. Time to ready up.
Alright.
Yeah. I have. Oh, I gotta go back on it. I've got a little over 1,000, and I think I have at least 5 of everything. I'm not sure.
I have 8 of everything, and I'm flat broke.
Yeah.
I have
think
only
you were-
33
I think you were
bucks.
replacing because you did that thing where you forgot you were van guy.
Oh,
and ran into the
right,
house and got
probably.
killed.
Yeah.
Oh, someone hit start.
That would have to be Matt.
Yeah.
Start. See if it's any faster loading the game. Da 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 da. It still takes a while. I don't know why this takes so long, but Exorcist Inc. was such a faster loading game, and not that much graphically more advanced than this. I don't know.
We've arrived. Check the equipment and get set up before investigating. And remember to check the whiteboard for help. Whoever was here must have summoned the ghost with a cursed object. Investigate it, but be careful. We don't know what it's capable of.
A cursed object?
That's what he said.
That's new. That's a new line.
Yeah, they put that in a few patches ago.
Find evidence of paranormal of EMF.
EMF. I got.
Flashlight.
I'll take up a journal.
But yeah, look at these new displays.
Ooh.
Ooh. Rand, you're going crazy already.
Why?
Because you dropped 2% immediately.
Yeah,
oh, that's
that'll
not
happen.
unusual.
It is unusual.
To be
But-
mad by these guys.
But yeah, look at this. I'm almost tempted to put down sound sensors and see what the new sound sensor displays look like.
Oh, nice.
Let me see here.
It's so high tech now.
And a
It's kind of
camera?
Apple Store.
Did everybody
take a
seriously
camera.
already grab the EMFs?
I grabbed
Yes.
one. Do you want mine or do you want Barry's?
I'll take a thermometer. Let's see, what else can I grab here? You know what?
What about one of those UVs, or is that too soon?
I'd worry about UV later. I'll grab a book.
yeah.
All right.
I got a camera and an EMF and a flashlight, of course.
Oh, boy.
Open!
Oh, yeah, there's a timer.
Open the door, Coco the Clown Room.
It's the first house I died in. There's always a first time.
Feels like the first time. Ready?
Yeah.
I'm looking at the living
Boom.
room
Yeah.
already.
House is unrecognizable.
Yeah, they switched everything around.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I told you.
Oh, the kitchen's over here.
Wait. Oh, this is this house. They remodeled like hardcore.
Yeah.
Oh, guys, keep your eyes open for a cursed object.
Yeah.
Got to check with the fuse box.
How do we know if we found a cursed object?
Well, I think Rand can answer that one. Oh, B for boy for walkie-talkie if you need to talk to Rand.
Yeah.
So, how do we find out if we have a cursed object?
All houses have a cursed object. It's a matter of figuring out which one.
Oh, great.
Oh, lovely.
Of course there's a basement. Why wouldn't that
Always
be a
a basement,
basement?
and there's always a fuse box. And usually the fuse box is in the basement.
Boom.
Fuses are up.
Temperature wise, jack and squat. Open those up in case we need them later.
If you remember how to turn it on, but I think
It
you do.
is on. I got one green light and it hasn't made a noise yet.
Alright. Oh, I guess that covers all downstairs.
Like,
60, 50, 60.
here.
What was that?
Hello.
Locker is full, locker is full. Oh, wow. Future note, the lockers in the garage on this level are currently full. You'll have to go to the basement. Unless... Nope, these look to be full too, yep.
Guys, come down to the living room for a moment. There's been a change.
What?
That is your sound sensor.
Oh,
Oh.
What?
Take a look on this table. This is your sound sensor.
Oh.
And it makes Rand sound like a game show host. This is your sound sensor. We
I guess they're streaming in game too. Nice. Alright. Hey, babe. Nope, but we're doing this anyhow. I am not ready for anything. You should know this. This should not be a surprise.
Yeah, sure enough.
and that closet is full.
I
Oh,
might
that's
not
what
be
that
ready,
is.
but I'm willing to go in and give it the old college try, even though I was less than half my age when I first went to college. So, you know.
Yeah.
Anything
Anything, Matt? No.
I've been picking up nothing.
What's the cursed item? Is the cursed pickle jar in the kitchen or something?
It could be a mirror. It could be a Ouija board. Only one room left.
Yeah.
A lot of full closets up in here. Here's one empty one finally.
Okay.
I still haven't gotten anything temperature wise. Are you sure you guys have been using your EMFs?
Yeah.
My EMF has been blissfully silent.
Oh lord, it's not gonna come out until it literally grabs one of us by the cheeks.
Probably.
And back down to the first floor, have another look around.
Hey, Barry, what's the timer at?
Okay. All right.
Where was that?
The timer says
That was in the hallway. I was just coming into the storeroom. Because, yeah, I found our cursed item.
I
It's
got
the
a
Ouija
3.
board.
I got nothing. I got nothing temperature wise so far.
Remember what you have to thank or it'll break, remember.
I hadn't even used it yet. I haven't turned it on. I
Okay.
just moved it
Oh.
out towards the front.
Alright.
Okay.
Oh, it just turned off the
Uh,
lights.
Is that yours or mine that was beeping?
Oh,
Mine.
yes.
I'm
Get it?
outside. It's at 2.
Oh, yep, I see it now.
Nothing. It's just a 2. Well, we can rule out EMF 5.
I would still hold on to it, but I'm not getting anything temperature-wise. Oh,
Or-
shit.
Alright?
Hello there!
Yeah, it seems to be wanting to scare the bejesus out of me.
Yeah.
You know what this reminds me of? That one time when the ghost was flirting with Matt and seemed to like Mac the most. I think this time it's Rand.
It likes you.
Well, sucks to be him. I'm van guy.
Yeah. Then stay out of the house if you're van guy.
I'm putting down dots.
Okay.
That's what I do. I put down cameras and dots, and then I sit in the van and watch.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is his last bit of the job, and then he has to sit there and keep an eye on things.
Put down the journal.
So what the heck do we do to figure out the
Leo.
cursed item? Or whatever it is.
Barry, he already said it's the freaking, Ouija board. It's right here. Or what's it?
Ouija board's over.
Or wherever he put the Ouija board.
Oh, yeah, it's right at your feet. So, do we have to put notes down or something for that?
No, it's just that we have to keep an eye open for it. Oh, shit. Why can't I
What?
grab the damn
Open?
thing?
I don't know. I can't
I honestly
either.
don't think that's the Ouija board. Did we take the Ouija board out already? Run, Barry, run! Oh, Jesus. That took no time at all. Bye, Barry.
Oh. That's our Barry.
Da-da-da-da-da-da. Wah.
Barry is gone.
We know.
Yep.
We watched the whole thing.
happen.
Holy shit, they did a number on the...
Bored, yeah.
on that. What? It was the board. I don't know why I couldn't pick it up.
Rand, it destroyed the board.
Ooh.
I see no fingerprints. Oh, wait. What? No, that's just a
Somebody must
dots.
have clicked on it.
What was that?
Yeah. Yes, Barry,
Somebody
you
must
love
have
throwing
clicked on the
things at
Ouija
us.
board, 'cause apparently it broke and it hunted.
Yeah, me and Barry were trying to pick it up, but we couldn't pick it up. I think Barry must have actually triggered something then.
Yeah, it looks like it.
Here's my theory. The ghost was very jealous and killed Barry because it thought he had more of a shot with you if it killed Barry.
No, Barry tried to pick up the Ouija board and turn it on.
I know.
How old are you?
Dots.
Dots? Okay. Got dots. How old are you? Where are you? How old are you? Where are you?
Matt, you're about due to come up here and take some happy pills.
Okay. Yeah, I tried asking it some questions and it wasn't getting anywhere.
Like using the spirit box or what?
Yeah.
Yeah. I just sent I just sent Zareth in there to try to get some fingerprints.
Okay.
We got dots as it was coming around the left side of the screen here, and or from the right side of the screen to the center. See if I can catch it again.
Do I need a... Like, I'm seeing just a black screen.
Ooh. Really? You can't see anything?
I can't see anything on that monitor, no. I just see, oh, there we go.
There it is.
There we
I
are.
see it.
Okay.
All right. So
Yeah, for
I
some
got
reason,
no finger.
the person who's using the computer has to cycle through for other
Yeah.
people,
So
apparently.
far nothing above a 5, and I didn't get any UV prints so far. So journal's still in there. Nothing written in it.
Both of them?
I think you had the other one. Did you put it down?
I put it down right in front of the cameras.
Okay. I didn't see that one. So
I'll go
Saw
in there and
the-
have a look
'cause
at
I
what's
did-
over there.
yeah, because I didn't know where'd you put yours. I knew where I put mine, and I got nothing.
Well,
I also put
you
down-
Didn't, you didn't put down where we initially were getting.
Well,
Action
I
either,
figured that
so-
was a. I figured that was a spot because that's where Barry died. So.
No, it can travel when it kills somebody.
All right. Yeah, it's been a while.
Well, the reason Barry died was he tricked the frickin'...
He possibly triggered the board as well. Yeah, that would just get it to run after Barry no matter what.
And that means that
Yeah.
it's now capable of super hunting.
Oh, great. I'm gonna get away from him by himself. I'm gonna drop down a crucifix.
I'm still waiting to see if I can see the dots. I keep thinking I'm seeing something, then I see something else. Wondering if maybe it moved
Matt,
because I'm very
did you
upsetting
leave
it.
the audio box on?
Huh?
Did you leave the audio box on?
Yes.
Because it turned on. Okay.
Because I was wondering, because I thought it turned on by itself.
No, you just can't hear until you're in the room.
Oh, okay. Air conditions. Okay, we got find evidence with an EMF reader. Got it. Cleanse the area of ghosts with a smudge stick. Not doing that. Discover what type of ghost we're dealing with. Okay. Capture the photo of the ghost. Oh.
Smudging the ghost is not that bad. If nothing else,
Yeah,
it
but
also
it
gives
gets really
you a
pissed.
chance for a camera.
Yeah. The only problem is it gets really pissed afterwards.
And I'll go in there looking one more time, but I've really gotten like 0 out of the thermometer on this one.
I put the EMF down in the room so it can.
It'll at least
Go off
alert
on
us if it's getting any more hits, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go in there one more time and have a quick scope around with the thermal here. See if I pick up any cold spots.
Put down the other crucifix.
Did it, like, kill the fuse box?
I think it
Yeah.
might have. Well, it went into hunt, so yeah, probably. It is colder in that direction, but not by a lot.
Alright.
Well, it might be colder now if the fuse box is off.
Both crucifixes are down, so you should be safe. At least for the moment.
Wait a second. I thought I saw my breath. Shit!
Hallway, right?
Whoa!
What?
Oh.
What happened?
It nursed me, Ray. Holy shit!
Yeah. I saw that on the camera.
It has to be below 50 for it to hunt, right?
Oh man, I'm sorry, but Exorcism Inc. has nothing on how spooky this game can get. It's been too long. You really have no way to defend yourself, and man, it was itching to spook the shit out of me. Look at that! Look at that! Look at that spike!
Oh, wow. Yeah, that is a spike if there was one.
Freaking plateaued.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I thought I saw it. It broke the light above the kitchen table, didn't it?
I don't know. All I know is that it came after me a
Ryan,
second
what's
time,
the-
and the lights were flickering,
Ryan-
and that was enough for me to say bye-bye.
Ryan, what's the percent for a hunt?
50.
50? Oh, we should be good then.
Well, it didn't close the door, so it didn't actually hunt. God damn, that was a good scare. Hi.
Hello, Mr. Ghost. Can you give us a sign of your presence? Oh, wait, it's a miss. Whoops!
What was that? Oops.
I was like, Mr. Ghost, can you give us a sign of your presence? And I remembered it was a misses.
Oh yeah, she freaky deaky. She all up in my grill. I wanted to... Don't check photos. Dead body, 3 stars.
Thanks, Barry. You helped us out. You're a trooper to the end.
Hey, we got him some more cash too. He only gets like half of it, but he still gets some of it.
Right.
On the plus side, Barry, be happy you didn't pick to be the guy that left stuff in the truck today.
Yep.
That would have been
Alright.
money lost in the first round.
Ma'am, can you give us a sign of your presence?
I wish you wouldn't. She got me good
Spirit,
last
can you give
round.
it- Spirit, can you give us a sign of your presence?
Oh, that's
Oh.
a sign. Quick, blacklight. Can you blacklight that?
What
I
is
don't
it?
know anymore.
Turn on the TV. I got the black light on it and nothing.
Does that actually count as anything? No. Dang it.
Yeah.
Wow, I wish the shadows would stop doing that.
So it's basically a living room, dining room ghost.
Thereabouts.
I have no idea. We don't have enough evidence.
I know.
I'm gonna drop a camera right here at the door. I want to see if I can see any spirit orbs.
Right. Yeah, and I'm getting nothing for temperature, so I'm going to root temperatures just being out. I get nothing on this thing.
I got nothing for fingerprints. Ugh. It's ridiculous.
Fingerprints is ridiculously hard, so we might still hold off on that for right now. Just focus on something else to look for. But I
we
can
already got a
guarantee
mic
you
in
at this
the-
point, not even freezing temperatures, so not even breath. So that just freezing temperatures out.
I don't think I can use a spirit box well yet, but I can give it a shot. That's me shaking on the keyboard, sorry.
You shaking?
Yes.
Jesus. realize Randy's already gone back in there.
Oh shit.
He's already back out.
Got a small spike in activity. I don't think she's interested in Ren anymore.
So that's just that area, right? Okay.
Yeah, that's the dinette. That's the dinette. If you want to take a camera in there and point it from the dining room towards the living room. See if we can find anything.
Well, I was going to plant.
We are at 50% sanity.
Ooh.
You and me are going to take happy
pills.
pills.
Alright. I can do that.
Nom nom nom.
It does seem to be mostly just inclined to scare us at the moment.
Yeah, at least it's done that. It's only hunted once.
And that's because of Barry.
Yeah, it was most likely due to Barry accidentally hitting something. So I just... What, I just toss it?
I think maybe you just toss it wherever it needs to go, like the camera, you know? I'm sorry, I'm trying to hold my arm to keep it from shaking.
Oh, lordy. So actually, how do I...
How old are you? Where are you? How old 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 are you? Where are you?
I meant like this.
How do you set up the audio things?
What audio things?
I got
the audio thing for the van.
The sound
sensors?
The new sound sensor, yeah.
They're just placeables.
Oh, so it should pop up when I get somewhere? Oh, okay, there it is. There we go. That'll help with that. And let me see here. You said you wanted one of the cameras from the dining room into the living room?
I took care of it.
Oh, never mind. Okay.
It's not the best view, but it's a view. And I'm not seeing any
We're getting like jack and squat.
Let's see. Wraith would be Spirit Box and EMF 5. Goryo would be EMF 5, Fingerprints, and a Phantom, Spirit Box, and Fingerprints.
Well, it's not active to the Spirit Box either. Actually, to be fair, I'm thinking we need retraining on the Spirit Box. I don't know what they have or haven't changed on it, so I don't know how to actually get them to react to it anymore.
Yeah.
This is really what it feels like on that one. Fingerprints are, for whatever reason, extremely obtuse to fucking get no matter where we are now all of a sudden. I remember that being an issue before as well. We have books all over the place where it's been, and nothing's been happening with the writing, so I'm going to X out the writing.
Yeah, I will too.
We're going to need no luck finding ghost orbs. That brings it down for me to Wrath, Phantom, and Goryo. Yeah.
So, no ghost orbs. So, Wraith, Phantom, and Goryo. Yeah. What's Wraith? Where's Wraith? Oh, here it is. That's EMF 5, Spirit Box. That seems the most likely one.
EMF 5 and Spirit Box. Well, EMF, you...
EMF left it right by the journal I dropped.
Well, I believe Barry had one too, did he not?
Yeah, he died. But mine's easier to find. It's right there.
I'm gonna say it's EMF
5!
Oh!
I picked it up, it's a 5! Well, apparently it don't just work on the floor no more.
Gah.
5. What?
The
It's a
EMFs
5.
don't work on the floor anymore. I picked it up and instantly beamed it to a 5.
Yeah, I was seeing spikes that made it look like a 5. Okay, so
Gloria, fingerprints or
Wraither,
spirit.
yes, fingerprints or spirit box.
Spirit box is right there where I left it.
So, evidence, EMF 5. Yeah, for me it's just down to Phantom.
What were you trying to ask it on the spirit box?
How old it
Wait,
was.
No. F5. There we go. Raphangoria, yeah. I tried asking how old it was and where it was, and the only thing it did was flick something and it never made an actual noise itself.
Are you here? How old are you? Are you a child? Are you friendly?
I used to
Those
think
are
one of the
usually-
questions. I used to
Those are
think the
usually the
question.
ones that-
Go ahead.
Are you here? How old are you? It didn't like me asking it how old it was.
Yeah, I saw that start to flicker on my screens.
Whoa.
Well, what?
Is that fingerprint? No, that's just light reflecting.
Dude, you jump at every reflection. Get in there, knock it off. Are you a child? How old are you? Where are you? Well, toss that, and then it's still, I keep getting nothing but X's.
I can't find any fingerprints, but I don't think there's any surface to get fingerprints. Wait, let me try something.
I keep asking the dang thing, and I keep getting the little X marker. No matter where I'm aimed, and no matter where I'm looking.
You want to try the UV, or do you want to keep using the spirit box?
Yeah, here. Actually, there's a UV right here, isn't there? Yep.
Yeah.
Let me try having a look.
You should be still safe. Nothing on switches.
If it's fingerprints, then he's hiding them real well.
Yeah, I know.
And I step
I
outside
hate
to
when
talk.
it's in rooms.
I stepped outside
Yeah.
to talk because I don't feel safe talking in there.
What, Rand?
I said activity meters on the floor. It's like 1 or 2.
Spirit, can you turn on the light? Nothing. Whatever it is, it doesn't like light.
Not that it'll do anything. I'm trying to figure out anything else that we could do to try and get evidence, and it just won't talk. The damn thing won't talk, and I swear it's probably the evidence we need, and it just won't do anything. Because if it was fingerprints, we would have gotten that a while ago already.
What about the boom headphone thing? Would that help us?
That's not
Get
going to
more
be evidence.
I know, but
That's
I'm just
useless to
thinking,
pull it out. We know it's in this area. That's what it's used for, is to find out something where something is in a long distance.
I'm just
It's
trying to help.
pointless.
I'm just trying to help.
Fuck me.
Fuck you. Fuck me.
Wait, where'd that come from? Did it come from the basement?
No, it comes from this near the stairwell.
Yeah, the basement.
Huh.
Oh, that's buried. Oh, that had to be a ghost. Come on.
I saw it too.
Okay, at least I got a 2-star ghost picture.
I'm really gonna regret this. I'm gonna annoy the crap out of it.
Well,
Come on,
Darling, give us a 3-star photo.
that's not really annoying yet. Where's the
Come
spirit
on.
box?
Manifest yourself, Spirit. You're fabulous.
Where's the spirit box?
there's one in the van. I'll go get it.
We're dumb.
Hmm?
We're dumb.
How so?
Wraith test.
Oh.
Right, got the spirit box. You want me to drop it or?
Yeah. Let me
All
sort
right,
that out.
there it is. There it is.
Ooh. Please tell me that counted for something. Footstep! Boom! I got us a footstep.
Just a little step.
Right. A little on the right.
Why the nightlight?
Because I'm looking.
If it leaves green footprints, it's not a wraith.
Ah. Oh shit, I'm out of film.
Did it leave green footprints?
I didn't see any. Ah.
In that area. Because I thought I saw your breath.
I thought I saw my breath too.
That would.
Wait, what? Are you sure? Oh shit. Green footprints.
It's an Oni.
your breath because I saw Rand's breath earlier. So I think it may be freezing temps actually. So it may be an Oni. You hear that, Matt? It's an Oni.
Let me get my freaking thermometer, cause I didn't see jack shit. That's been
I
like
don't think
50s the
I
entire
think that
time.
I think the thermometer may be bugged, but I saw Rand's breath, no question.
I'm waiting on it. I'm waiting.
Spirit, can
Oh,
you
shit.
give us a sign of your spirit presence?
Give me a side of your spirit.
Spirit, can you please give us a sign of your presence?
How about now? Do you see my breath at all?
No, not yet.
So I thought I might have saw it for a second there of Randy too, but I don't see anything now.
Yeah, I did see Rand's breath. I know that for certain. I'm 100% sure I saw it. Oh, shit.
Shit!
Matt's gone.
Fuck. I blame you. Wasted my time. I'm pretty sure it's not the fucking breath.
You wanted to check temperatures again, and
Romeo Moon 1. 0.0.
all that's left is a smudge stick thing, but
I blame you
I'm gonna try
assholes
that.
for dragging me back in there.
Hey, go somewhere unlooted.
Bullshit
right
about
now.
seeing breaths and I see nothing. You're all a bunch of
Yeah, I
crack
was right in
smokers.
front of your mouth while you were in there, and I'm like, I see nothing. I was ready to drop this plate to let you know, yeah, I saw your breath, but no, I saw nothing. The heck is
Well, that's
that?
just it.
That's
I
a
don't
smudge
know.
stick.
That's a smudge stick. The thing is, I don't know if we can actually see breaths or not.
Yeah, I don't know.
And as far as I'm concerned, it should just remain scratched off because I saw nothing.
Yeah. You
I'm
know
willing to
what? Matter
wager
of
it's
fact-
probably Spirit Box. It's gotta be Fingerprints or Spirit Box. And I'm willing to wager it's Spirit Box, but for whatever reason, as usual, Spirit Box doesn't fucking work. But then
Which
again,
mean
actually, it's
race.
more likely it's Fingerprints because Fingerprints has been a pain in the ass too.
So guys, put Oni.
You can smoke my kush, Oni. Bunch of lying bullshit. What?
yeah,
How?
it wasn't.
freezing.
How?
Oh no.
Literally, like, one time from a very far distance you can tell it's freezing? How is that fucking fair? That's bullshit.
Oh no.
I can't
got
find
nothing.
evidence in this game whatsoever, and I'm getting sick and tired of not being able to find evidence in this game.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
They've changed the rules so drastically, I don't know how the hell we're supposed to look for anything anymore.
Oh no.
That's bullshit, because I was all over that damn house multiple times, got nothing over below a 50 once. That's bullshit.
Actually, one of those times in that house, actually, I got freezing only by looking behind the door in the bathroom at the far back. And everyone else was like, there's no freezing. There's no freezing. And I'm like, I saw freezing. And he came out of there and it's like, what the heck? There was freezing. I'm like, I told you.
Yeah,
So
the
it's
fact
not
that
a new thing for these things to be bugged.
yeah, I'm really sick and tired of evidence being bugged in this game a lot. It's still an issue.
Yeah. And somehow I'm still level 74. How?
Because you keep dying.
Yeah, I know. I meant, how am I all the way up to level 74?
Because you played more than Seraph.
Yeah, that's fair.
Well, you gotta remember, I've started later than you guys on this game, so.
I can't even pick these up. How... And also high Aaron.
So where next?
I don't know. I don't think it matters really if it's gonna be all bugged.
That's my problem right now too. It's like we can try going somewhere else, but I can't even guarantee we're gonna find anything.
Yeah. So it wasn't that or that or that or damn it, they're all gone. Shoot.
Willow Street house. So we can move intermediate since we can't even succeed at that.
Okay.
Who wants to be truck guy?
Well, I was
Not
last time. Does anybody else want to, or are you just fine with me?
I can't tell anymore if I have all the equipment or not, so.
Zerft, go into ad and tell us how much you have of everything.
I have at least 2 of most of them. I don't have any parabolic microphone, and I don't have any smudge sticks.
You
Okay,
cannot
no,
do truck
no,
guy.
no.
You need to keep collecting,
You need
Yeah.
to buy some smudge sticks.
Oh, add.
especially smudge sticks.
I have 7 of everything except the flashlight.
Yeah, except you don't want to be van guy.
You're right, I don't. But I'll be Van Guy when no one else can be Van Guy. Deal?
Matt, do you want to be, or do you? Or
Sure.
should I just be? Okay. Although I hate not being van guy in Willow Street because I get killed constantly.
Oh, I need salt as well. Let's see, can I get salt?
Oh, is Willow Street the new house?
Such BS. Are we ready?
I'm
Yeah.
ready.
No.
Shush. Your one line is boring. Get some new material.
Check the equipment, get set up before investigating. And remember to check
Oh, fun! Sanity below 25%. Motion
Yay.
sensor and candle.
object. Don't take it
Oh.
maybe use this to help your investigation.
Okay, they said it may be linked to a cursed object. Using it may help your investigation, is what they said.
Well, yeah, if Eric doesn't break it.
And a...
I'll take a journal.
Well, to be also fair, you dropped that thing inside the house and we couldn't pick it up, so I don't know what happened with that either.
Anyone want to meet you, Matt, before I try and take one?
No.
All right.
I got a thermometer this time. Since apparently I somehow get lucky looking for freezing, if it's there.
Oh, it's snowing.
Oh,
Yay!
It's beginning to look a lot like Yomtif.
all right. Are we ready?
Yep.
Nah, but let's do this anyhow.
Give me new material.
And let's put this. I'm looking.
Having a look-see. See some movement, but I'm pretty sure that's the boys moving about. Yep. For a second there, I almost had hope. Nope. That's me. Timer has ended.
Hey, guys, I've been hearing noises in the garage. You want to check that out real quick?
Waiting to see if I see anything off their cameras. Didn't see anything so far.
So, Matt, the hunting area is the garage.
Alright, you're sure it's in the garage?
We're getting less than a degree on the temperature gauge.
Yeah,
Ooh, okay. That sounds pretty affirmative then.
yeah. How do I... Oh, degrees. Fahrenheit. There we go. I'm going back in to check the degrees again.
I'll go with you.
And I bet I'm gonna die.
Not if I do first.
34, 36, 35, 39, 36.
Oh, that's one of them again. Wait. Dang it. Stop flashing your flashlights over there. I want to see.
So I put down the journal, and we heard nursery rhymes, and Barry started to
Ghost
sing a
Orb!
duet with
I've
it.
got Ghost Orb! It's by the truck.
Okay. So as I was saying, it started singing "Ring Around the Rosie," and Barry felt the need to join it. And I got nothing on the EMF so far.
What? Watch the window. Ooh, watch the windows of that truck there. See that? There it is.
Yeah. Do we got dots down yet?
Nope. Go ahead
I'll
and
go
grab
do
one
that.
and take it in there.
Romeo Moon 1. Yep.
Yep. That's definitely Ghost Orb. That slims it down.
Thump and then hi. So I turned around, oh hi, you wanna kill me? And then just nothing. It's like,
Stop tempting it, Barry. You need to live.
I need evidence. That's what I need. Living is optional.
So if it continues to do as it has been, watch the truck windows and you'll see a little orb start to bounce around the truck.
Really?
Yeah, it's been
Boink,
very
boink,
active
boink,
bouncing
boink,
around
boink.
the truck there.
Okay.
Just give it a few
Get low
moments. I bet you it'll come
sanity.
back in just
I
a
have the
second.
lowest sanity. I'm gonna hang out in the truck for a bit. Blow out a candle. Most.
Do we have a motion sensor inside yet? Over.
No.
Nope.
Oh. Which is the motion sensor?
There's the dots.
Oh, it's the
That's
thing
a-
at the bottom left of the right one, isn't it?
Not clue. I'm not looking at the shelves right now.
Place the motion sensor near the truck.
I put down some dots. Can you see it?
Yep.
All right, good.
Tail
I
end
did
of the
something
truck.
useful once.
It's on the tail end of the
Romeo
truck. If
Moon
it
1.
goes into it, we should see.
Flail 2 Baja Blast
Yeah.
Shake.
Aaron just used one of why can't I think of his name now? But one of our fellow streamers, she just used one of his emotes. Claylex.
No. Oh,
Beep 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 beep.
motion sensor. Oh, that's just them moving about
That's
it.
just probably them, yeah. Okay.
All right.
Oh, there goes the ghost orb. I just saw it again.
All right. Where
Oh, there it goes. It's right above the truck now.
goes president with a motion sensor. Goes
Whoosh.
Flora Kindle. Ah, I hate myself.
Hmm.
You'll see. Do 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 do. I'm
There
coming
goes
with
the
you,
ghost orb
Brad,
again.
because I'm gonna do something really stupid.
Well, don't get me killed.
I won't. Probably get me killed.
It just really likes that truck. I'm also hearing a slight echo from my phone. How loud is this thing? Not that loud. I don't know why I'm hearing myself. Oh. Did they set up the truck alarm?
I need to get in that one.
So far, I've seen no dots figures yet.
Okay. I am going to set that thermo down.
Oh, we don't got any sound sensors in there.
No, we don't.
Where
Not that it really
are
matters that I'm aware
the
of, but yeah, there's no sound sensors in there.
lighter and candle?
All right.
Oh! Just detected a ghost with the motion sensor.
We got one injectives, Ran.
Should there be weird smoky stuff on the screen? Because I just saw that. Oh, that was the candle going out. Okay.
The candle
Romeo
is
Moon
not
1.
out yet.
I was going to
Over.
say
I
that
think
looked
you go
weird.
inside earlier.
No, it went out because it's checked off now.
The one I placed in inside
Okay.
earlier.
Over.
Yeah, Aaron also just said that looked weird. Yeah.
Where we
There
at?
goes that ghost orb
gosh.
again.
We're in hunt range. Oh, and we still have to get to 25. And Matt has to drop down the fastest.
Oh yeah, I need to drop down the most out of everyone in this group, so I should probably stick my head in there eventually.
Oh shoot! I put a
Discover
journal
the
in there.
type of
Did
ghost
anyone
we're
check
dealing
it?
with.
Nope, not yet.
You still
And
need
I
to find 2 more types of evidence, guys.
Yeah.
Okay. Wait, so we got freezing temperatures. Do we rule anything out?
Oh, we have freezing temperatures for sure?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
So freezing temperatures and ghost orb. So
where's
Revenant,
the,
Yurei,
spirit box?
Hantu,
Right up
or
there, the orange. Yeah, the orange
Hanryo.
thing.
It's like a bunch
I'm gonna go
of
start
the ones in the middle.
Well, this is where we lose berries. All right. What was the other evidence?
Probably. We'll see. Over.
Ghost orb and freezing temperature. So we got.
You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and place these down.
And I salute you for it.
How old are you? Are you here? Are you a child? Are you old? Are you tired of this BS? Do you want to update your car insurance?
We just burned through one of the crosses. One of the
Oh,
crosses is already burnt out.
How old are you?
I just saved Barry's life already. Holy cow, that took like 5 seconds for me to save Barry's life already.
Oh, I was on berry camp.
Yes. Ghosty orb.
So it freaks out and doesn't show any words.
The spirit box is freaked out, went through like 50 channels in half a second, didn't show any words. I didn't hear anything aside from like random crying.
Does that count?
I don't know.
I don't know, but it could count as a haunt. It's a paranormal event, anyways. At
Yeah.
least.
I don't know.
That's what happened. I don't know what to tell you.
Well, I can tell you
Yeah,
that I
you
saved your
realize-
life because it took only 5
Probably.
seconds and the cross burned out.
Yeah. That's fair.
And Barry, you have little to no sanity.
Oh, okay. Then I guess I'm gonna put this back on the shelf.
Yeah, that's probably why I tried to target you. You need
Remember-
to eat some T-Tacs.
Well, no,
maybe-
because we're trying to
no,
get below
we got
25%.
Yeah. So not it
Oh.
for the pills. Not for going in either. I'm just gonna sit out here while you lower your sanity, you fraidy.
Oh, no.
Hello, van
Matt's
guy.
a van guy.
That's not who I was talking to.
Reserved is the highest one out of the rest of you, yes.
Yeah, but to be fair, that's lower than I've gotten before. That's 50%.
Go in there and do
Stop, stop your yammering, get in there.
progress, man. Progress.
You talk a lot of talk, but you won't get in there and do the walk. Now get in there. I'm going into it. Get
I have
going.
0 sanity.
Move.
If I go in,
I am moving.
do your thing.
No ghost running.
Actually that.
Romeo Moon 1. More of a scaredy cat than me.
Oh, that's a hunt.
Shit!
Nerf, just die. Over. No, Matt died. Well, we're below 25%.
Romeo Moon 1. Foul.
Oh, good. Over.
I hate
Joel, it's
all
me.
of
Kill
you.
time.
Unfortunately, that was the one person that shouldn't have died.
Wow, I'm below Rand.
Yeah, that's because I just took pills.
No. I'm balanced with Barry. We're
Yeah,
same
that's the
together.
pills.
No.
So, what do we got
just
here?
have to... Okay,
We've
so we
got
just need
everything.
you...
We need to
but-
identify what it is.
Yeah.
I'm willing
So-
to cross off the spirit box.
I'm willing to cross off ghost writing because
Did he get orbs?
I didn't get dots, so that leaves the Hantu. And what's the last evidence for Hantu? Fingerprints. Okay, that's manageable. All right.
So,
You
I heard there was something bouncing around the truck. Was that ghost orbs?
Yeah. Ghost
Because if
orbs.
it's okay, then that means Yurei or Huntu.
My money's on Hantu. It's gonna be fingerprints.
Gonna watch, go over here and watch you be fucking wrong. Or just find no evidence because that's the way this game rolls. Because if it's not just killing me for no damn reason, it's also not giving me the stuff we need to finish this game lately. Fucking bullshit. God damn it.
Hey, look at the bright side. In this game, we don't have to move anyone's body back out.
That's not much of a bright side. This game's been infuriating because it's been
is there a switch or something?
inappropriately been ganking
There's
us
a light switch. Oh, there's
with
a
the
light switch.
inability to actually find anything when we're supposed to
I
find
didn't have
things.
the UV light on. I'm a derp. I am a derpiest
Smile.
of derp. Why smile? I'm about to die. Yep, I'm dying. Bye-bye. Stop wringing my body out.
I blame all of you.
Yeah, I know.
Aunt Mary's dead.
Oh, hi! Hi, little girl. Are you sad about someone tearing your face? I guess that's a yes. So was it near the truck?
Romeo Moon 1.
Yes.
Lol.
Yep, Barry, it literally came from all the way over here and chased your ass out into the other room and into the living room.
Romeo Moon 1.
Okay.
This ought to be good.
Aaron's having a laugh. This has turned to shit show again. We are so god awful. Either it's really the rules have changed so much we don't know how to look for things
Romeo
anymore,
Moon 1.
Yeah.
or
Yep.
the freaking game is bugged beyond belief and needs some major fixing. It's one of the two.
Or both.
No, it's one or the other.
It could be both.
I think we need a 101 class,
didn't
and I think
was gonna
Rand
make that one.
doesn't want to
Raspberry went
willingly admit
before
that.
me. It's the only reason
We don't
because
know.
he kept
Romeo
opening
Moon
his
1.
big mouth. It's
It
like,
seems to have
you know,
gotten way
hi.
harder.
This is just like the second. This is literally one tier up from just the easiest. This is literally this should not be at all difficult, but it is so impossible to find any evidence lately. I don't know what it is. I'm swearing it's it's bugged.
Okay, what's
Unless
the-
they really changed the rules on finding a lot of this stuff, I swear
Yuri?
it's bugged.
Can't early hunt either.
So it's not a Ure or a Hantu. What is it?
I don't think it's active enough to be a
don't
Revenant,
think
so
it
I'm
really
gonna
haunted
assume an
them.
Onryo.
I don't think it early haunted though.
We were at like 53 or 50 some percent when that hunt started.
No.
I was watching the sanity meter at the time.
Yeah.
But we both got Spirit Orb and Ghost Orb.
Oh,
Spirit Box.
it
okay,
hates
so Spirit Box,
it hates
Wario,
fire.
Revenant.
It is an Onryo. I bet you it's an Onryo. Because they put out that candle
Revenant came
like
back when
real
I'm gonna say it's
fast.
just being a bitch on the spirit
when I put
box.
stuff back in.
And
Alright,
that's
so-
then that it's an Onryo.
Alright, Onryo.
You choose what you think it is.
I'll guess it, Onryo.
Oh.
They were guessing Onryo too,
Because I trust your
Yeah.
judgment.
because of how fast that.
I could
My
be
evidence is
completely
how
wrong
fast they
on
put out
this.
that candle.
I know, but you're better
Yeah, okay.
judgment than I do, so.
Because
Alright.
it's supposed to be one of
we've
the
got
spirits
all
that
other
hates fire.
objectives, so I'm calling it.
Alright. At least we're getting some money out of it. You know?
We're trying Onryo. Try what you wish.
We tried Onryo too, but we're trying it for different reasons.
Yeah.
We came up with our own logic that sounds pretty sound too, so let's go for it.
Yeah.
And drum roll.
Romeo Moon 1.
Oh,
How long
what?
are you
Oh,
going
bot?
for?
It's ready for you.
That was it. I don't know.
I swear we are not finding like half the evidence we're supposed to be.
I know.
Yeah. Seriously.
What the hell? Okay, that's not an early hunter.
Because I don't think it's an early hunter, but the reason we went with Onryo is because how fast to put out that candle.
Yeah.
Well, no, I thought it was an early hunter because we were at like 56% on that hunt that killed you, Matt.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Yeah.
I could be completely wrong on this.
Yeah.
We're trying Onryo. Try what you wish.
Yeah.
Well, I don't think that matters as much as the timer does.
Yeah.
It'll still eventually hunt anyways.
Okay, what is...
I'm not sure the percentage counts. As a matter of fact, we're so vague on how to find things and all the rules now. It really does feel like we need either a 101 crash course again or something,
boot
because
camp!
something seems really
Obake.
off.
Okay, maybe it was an Obake mimicking an Unreal, but
Huh.
we never found any fingerprints. And
I was looking when
Obake's
I died.
always leave fingerprints.
Huh.
Well, guess what? We can't find lately because once again, it seems like a lot of the evidence is bugged or something.
Yeah.
It really does feel like this game is bugged. I don't
bit.
remember. This is literally a step up from the easiest mode in the game. We can't even find evidence.
Romeo Moon 1. Or people die looking for it.
Or yeah, somehow people die looking for it too. It's like, what the hell?
Yeah, I went in with a UV light, like, I'm gonna find fingerprints or die trying. I died trying.
Yeah, freezing temperatures wasn't even on the evidence list.
The heck?
That's why I was questioning it, because I wasn't sure about that, but you guys were insistent.
We both saw 0.6 Celsius.
Yeah. Yeah, this game is...
I'm wondering if the snow outside threw off the temperature.
Oh, that could have been it.
That's what I was thinking too. Where was that aimed at when you got that 0.6?
It was the concrete just in front of the front door.
An inside wall.
Could still have been counted as cold because of the snow.
It was an inside wall.
Romeo Moon 1. Oh dang, they've put in environmental effects that affect gameplay.
Yes,
I was
Aaron,
wondering
they've put
that
in
on the
environmental
3s to
effects
2s.
now.
I was wondering that on the 3s and 2s, but when it got down to 0 point, I'm like, oh. I didn't think it could get that. I didn't think it would get that low.
Yeah, I don't know.
Apparently that's not freezing. Surprise, surprise.
Apparently, if it's a snow map, you gotta actually get negatives.
Yeah.
Fucking hell, how much stuff did I lose now? That's projector is actually fine. Oh, did a bunch of the... I think a bunch of the stuff that we didn't use is still fine, okay. There we go, one spirit box gone. Thermometers, buy a whole bunch more. UV light, only one. Video camera, that was... Oh lord, that was a lot of them. Candle, that was a lot of candles, but they're dirt cheap.
Yeah.
Crucifix, couple crucifixes, flashlight.
The candlelight lid I put back in the van.
Romeo Moon 1.
Yeah,
Yes,
I think it
was
doesn't
the
matter.
snow.
I think once you take it and use it,
Oh.
it's considered on site.
Alright.
Let's see.
Even if I never put it down, put it back in the
Romeo
spot I
Moon
picked it
1.
up from. Got
See
it.
the
yes.
post in the Discord Phasmophobia channel.
Yeah, according to Erin, she's looked up things really quick, and yes, your 0.6 was probably the snow.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was worried about that when I saw it was snowing.
Alright. I got most of my stuff back. There's still some things that
Romeo
are
Moon
low.
1. Rain will give order to hallucinations.
I'll run van.
Give this one more try, but I'm honestly of the opinion that this is not going very well at all.
All right,
Yeah,
let's run a Tanglewood.
Tanglewood Street House.
Romeo Moon 1.
Intermediate.
Yeah, one more try or two. Romeo Moon 1. I'm having fun.
Erin's having fun because she's having fun because some of us are getting frustrated, but also because she was enjoying listening to Zerv freak out.
Should have
Really?
seen that coming.
Yeah, as soon as
Schadenfreude
Zerp
there?
ran out of that last house, she was laughing in chat.
Uh-huh.
I'm pretty sure I got some good reactions too, because Jesus, I forget
Yeah,
how
you think
tense
it's so
this one
funny?
gets.
Get back in here and get in the house yourself.
I take it, Randy, you're a truck guy again.
Yep, I'll run the truck because I
Alrighty.
still have
Here
a
we
fuck
go.
ton of equipment. And this way, you know, if you do get killed, you got nothing to lose.
Yeah. Ah.
Alright, we're here.
Okay, witness a ghost event.
And prepare accordingly before starting the investigation. I've also written some notes on the whiteboard if you need them. Whoever was here must have summoned the ghost with a cursed object. Investigate it, but be careful. We don't know what it's capable of.
It's capable of death.
I mean, we never did find the cursed object in that one.
It's capable of death. I was guaranteed up to 15,000 die.
So, what to get? What to get? Oh, let's go thermo and I'll have my hands free if
Not
I
a
find
good
bone or
list.
something.
Yeah, I saw the list. I'm not happy.
Have a member of your team witness a ghost event. Have a member of your team escape their. Oh, frill me, man.
What do you mean by face touching?
They redid the kitchen, I think.
Oh. Okay.
If anything is gonna gank us again and survive a ghost hunt, that's been a laugh and a half.
Yeah.
Yeah, remember those are secondary objectives, so if we don't get them, no biggie.
Yeah.
It's still all the money.
Yeah.
You know, it's actually pretty funny.
Actually, I should probably snag
That female body when Barry's big booming voice coming out of it.
Oh. It's... Yeah. It's the tutorial house. It's right where it always is.
No, there's a couple other places it could be.
In this house? Where?
Garage.
Oh. Oh, you mean the fuse box. I thought I meant where the basement is.
Actually, that might have changed.
I am
And
so
ba-boom.
shaking. I am shaking my head.
Because, if you'll notice...
Ooh, perfect.
There's a
My usual hiding
package
spot.
in the- There's a package in the crib.
Yeah, that door was over here before.
Did you check the
Alright.
package?
Nope.
What's down
Oh, it's
here?
boxes. It looks like they're moving in. Or moving out.
Oh. There we go. No, nothing in here.
Nothing.
Check in the living room. Quick swoop.
These,
Mighty swoop.
7.
You go into there. I'm gonna go in the basement.
Alright.
Nothing in the basement I found. And this is a ranch style house with no upper floor, correct?
Nothing with EMF down here. Oh yeah, they changed the door.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Changed
hello.
the garage door.
But
Door.
well,
Skeletal hand.
Where?
it's chill touch. A spell that makes no sense.
Yeah. Chill touch, range of 30 feet. What?
What?
And I heard something, and the door over here just twitched.
Which door?
The door into the garage.
Really? Which door? Directly to the garage?
Door into the garage, Barry. How much do you need it spelled out for you? Yes, this door.
I meant this door as opposed to the one over here, which I was coming up from the basement earlier.
Into the garage, not into the laundry room. If I said into the
Romeo
laundry
Moon
room, you'd know exactly
Lol.
which door it was.
Do you hear what I just said about the graphical
No.
glitch? Because I saw something. I don't know if
I didn't just see something, I heard something, Barry.
I heard Randy over the comm just now.
What was that? Over.
The
Clock
countdown.
over.
The countdown clock has elapsed.
Noted. Thank you. Over.
Oh, the
I am
lockers
not
in the
finding
garage are
any low
filled.
temperature. Although it's down just below 50 for some parts of the garage.
Got nothing so far.
I don't know if that means anything
Source
though.
nerve shorts.
I did hear some noises over here. No, I haven't checked this bathroom.
I have found nothing.
Romeo Moon 1.
I'm
That
saying
photo
it's not gonna be
scared
anything,
me.
I'm just saying I found nothing.
The photo scared you?
47 outside. It's warmer in the house.
Okay, so I think the EMFs are bugged because I can't find anything with this thing.
Maybe there's no EMF. I don't know.
I haven't picked up any
Romeo
EMF yet
Moon
either.
1.
Occasionally
The
it takes a
portrait
while
of the
to cook up.
moustache man.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. The portrait of a
Is that-
mustache guy scared Aaron,
Yeah,
apparently.
the reason there's been no EMF, look at the activity board.
Flatline.
I have a stupid idea.
Uh-oh.
And the activity board just spiked to 3.
Spirit, can you give us a sign of your presence? Spirit, can you give us a sign of your presence? There it is. I got it.
Where are you? How old are you? Are you here? Are you a child?
You know that only works in the ghost room, right?
Oh. Then do you know where the ghost room is?
Do you guys hear that?
How old are you? Where are you? How old are you?
In
Where
the
are
garage
you?
again?
Yep, in the doorway to the garage.
Are you here?
That was the EMF reading.
Are you there?
So far, it's only been at 2.
Are you anywhere?
Do you need to sit still with the ghost box?
I don't
No,
know.
just in the room.
Would you like some new car insurance?
That's a 5 EMF. Ooh boy.
Okay. How old are you?
Yoink. That's
Dropping
good enough
nuts.
for me.
Okay.
Journal.
5 EMF.
Romeo Moon 1. Run, Matt, run.
Let's see here.
Anything more than EMF? Or is that it so far?
That's it so far.
Okay.
Did you get anything on the ghost spirit box?
Not yet. Still gonna
Keep
keep trying.
trying.
Though. Yep.
I got
Where
the
are
camera out.
you?
Yeah, get the black light out because I keep
Oh yeah.
How old are you?
Yeah. Zerf, check both sides of this door.
Are you angry?
Yeah, I am. Nothing.
How old are you?
Are you
Nothing.
sure? Double check over
Yep.
here. I didn't get to see that very
Are
well.
you here?
Nope.
Check the
Oh,
light
yeah.
switch.
Yeah.
Would you like car insurance?
Keep it around just in
Basic
case.
life
It might have
insurance
already
would help.
evaporated. Apparently fingerprints go by really quick.
Yeah. Just gonna grab it.
Yeah,
there.
like less than a minute.
Oh, Lord.
Do you like the radio? How old are you? Where are you? This is the room, right? Where was that phone? How old are you?
Got an extraction photo. It was in here apparently.
Where are you?
Yeah, drop this in here.
How old are you?
Zerf, do you have black light on you still?
Yeah.
Check around in here real quick.
You
Oh,
want
not in
to
here.
speak to
In
me?
here.
Alright.
Check the light switch and check the phone. I don't know if you can see the stuff on phone or not.
Would you
No.
like to say anything to all of our viewers?
Nothing.
Subscribe. Oh, the ghost said subscribe. That's it. No, just kidding. It'd be nice if you subscribe.
I was about to say, I almost wish it did get him.
Early hunt.
Right around
Early
there,
hunt. Early hunt.
Yeah, except it slammed the door in my face and breathed on me and laughed. I think
Are you
it's
sure
like-
the laughing wasn't us?
I'm not the lowest sanity. How?
Because Matt has courage. Unlike me.
I also have courage. Don't throw me under the bus like that.
I thought you last time I brought up you had courage, you corrected me and said no, it's more of a mild stupidity.
Yeah, okay, you got me.
More of a suicidal tendency.
Not too.
I mean, you're being hunted by the ghost, and you're basically slathering yourself in barbecue sauce.
You're not wrong.
Oh Lord.
My question is it between spicy or mild and tangled?
It doesn't matter which kind. Get your old butt over here. We're gonna investigate.
It's
Come on.
Rich and sassy.
Alright.
Go. Get in there. Go on. Get.
Dropped a glow stick in
I'm
there.
not seeing
Now,
dots.
what do I need?
Yeah, then we're gonna go look around. Actually.
Have we found the cursed item?
No, I found
Romeo
no
Moon
clue
1.
of any cursed
Basement.
item that I was looking.
Are there keys around here?
Okay, fingerprints is officially out.
It is.
Yep. Fingerprints is officially out of the question. I just checked a door for fingerprints after it got touched, and I found nothing.
Check the garage door.
I checked it several times. I got nothing.
Yes,
Yeah,
but I just saw it move of its own accord.
Yeah, and I told
So
you I
I'm down
just
to
checked a
shade
door that I
only and
just saw
right.
literally move in front of me, and it still had nothing on it.
Fingerprints is not a 100% thing.
I really hate these new rules.
Can you guys check the journal inside the garage to see if there's any writing in it?
On it. Over.
Nothing.
Where's the journal?
I just looked at it. It's over there at the front of the car.
Oh, front of the car. Yep, that is a blank journal.
Oh. No.
Did you do that?
No, I did not turn it on. I turned it off, and I still got no fingerprints.
Huh. Interesting.
Checked both doors multiple times, just checked the light switch that got turned on, and still nothing.
Romeo Moon 1. I heard AA humming.
Yeah, that's, I think the power to something.
We have a shade.
How do you figure that?
We got EMF 5. Dots is a bust. Fingerprints is a bust. Spirit box is a bust.
Oh, yeah, I see that.
Now, if we could get some confirming evidence, if we could get ghost writing or freezing temperatures.
Freezing temperatures.
There is a book inside.
Book inside, but it may have moved. Let's go check some freezing temperatures and see if that can help lighten
I
things
checked
up.
earlier, but got nothing, so, you know.
Yeah, well, it's been a while.
It's been a while.
Yeah.
It's changed and the power's on. Let's have a look. Woo! Jackpot!
What?
What?
Jackpot, baby! Jack freaking pot. So I walk into the thermometer. It starts hitting below 20. And as I'm walking to the garage, the notebook goes off.
Romeo Moon 1. Was the pencil
nice.
flying over the book?
Yes, Aaron, the pencil was working over the book.
So,
Nice.
ghost writing, EMF 5, freezing temperatures,
It was
shade.
down to 15.
We
Romeo
got
Moon
ourselves
1.
a shade.
Literally, I just walked in at the right time and got everything.
Nice.
So, ghostwriting, shade, marked. Is there anything else we need to do other than risk our
Romeo
lives?
Moon
Well,
1.
escape
Good
our
job.
hunt or get our sanity below 25%. We could find the cursed item, and if it's something that drains sanity, I could use it to get my sanity low really quick so we could hit that 25 marker.
Yeah.
A mirror.
I didn't see anything. Like I looked for a mirror,
A
the Ouija
mirror.
board.
What about a music box?
I didn't see any music box. No.
I'll go looking.
Yeah, let's start looking. Start it all over again.
Don't open it if you do. Just see if you can find it.
Yep. No opening. Just see if we can find it.
Oh, by the way, that last one, I didn't do anything with the, Is that keys? Oh, you got
Yeah,
it.
just grab the keys.
I didn't do anything with the Ouija board. I was trying to click it and drag, like,
Yeah, but you might have accidentally clicked it and then clicked off of it, and that might have upset it.
Okay, yeah.
Oh,
Because clicking it is how you activate it, Barry.
Okay.
Nope. It's not.
There's a sign above the bed that says Nancy.
Get in there.
Okay.
Get in here, you craven coward. Help us look.
Yeah.
You literally don't even need to
Yeah.
go after the ghost, you just need to look around.
Yeah.
Did you open the closet?
Yes, we've opened most of these closets, and half of them are full.
Yeah. So it's what, a round mirror or Ouija board or what's the other thing?
Music box.
Music box. So look for a box. Noted. I saw a guitar
Romeo
on the other
Moon
map.
1. What's in the safe?
What's in the safe? Is there a safe? Oh, no, that's not safe. That's a power thing.
Journal.
Oh, actually, not interactable.
Romeo Moon 1. On the floor.
Huh.
Romeo Moon 1. Okay.
Oh.
Did you see that red light?
Yes, I saw the ghost too.
Oh. I was like over here, so I just saw a red light.
I got an
coming from down
interaction,
that way.
1 star. That's all I got. Dang it! I need to be more ready for that.
Yeah, yeah. I don't even have a camera, so good on you for having one.
I have my pictures on me. Ooh, I didn't like that one bit.
Romeo
I think
Moon
there's
1.
something in there.
What does red light mean?
Where's
I've
that?
never
That's a
seen the
bread
red
box.
light happen before. That's a new one.
That's nice. So box mirror. I see.
I just happen to
cardboard
think,
box.
does the skeleton hand count as a cursed item?
Maybe. I don't know. Where'd you see that?
I picked it up earlier. I had the picture taken already.
Oh, okay.
Why are you crying? Why are you crying?
Because
Get
he's
in there, you
laughing.
baby!
You see the box in the garage, like a briefcase?
Get in there! Stop stopping in the doorway! Go! Go!
The scaredy, enter!
If I could throw something at you, I
threshold,
would.
down the
Get
hall.
moving. Good lord, this boy. Don't even at me.
I found a box in the garage. It looks like a briefcase. Over.
Is it pick upable?
I don't think so. Over.
Then it's nothing.
Since I am 0 sanity, I'm just gonna sit here and watch the total activities. So far, you guys are perfectly safe. So I'm also just getting sick and tired of being hunted. I'm gonna let somebody else get whacked.
Yeah, I think I should be out here because I got 0 sanity also.
Actually, occasionally you have higher spikes of sanity than I do, Barry, which is saying
Romeo
something.
Moon 1.
Clipping.
Bones don't seem to be cursed items.
Okay, bones don't count as cursed
Couldn't hear
items.
you.
Gotcha.
What was that?
You occasionally have spikes of
Romeo
higher
Moon
sanity
1.
than me.
According to Wiki.
How? Oh my gosh, I do. How?
Total activity has now bounced up to 2.
How did I fix it? That makes no sense. I've been there
Because you keep running away. Get in there and do something.
Yeah. We got zero sanity. We got no excuse for going in there. We got nothing to prove. We're dragging the average closer to goal.
Activity has now just hit 6 and is going back down.
Yep.
Currently borderline at 4. And now 0.
Hey, Scaredy, how you doing?
Won't go past the opening corridor.
Get in there.
Won't even get past the table.
Go.
Seriously,
Get in
dude, if you're not going to go in there and do something...
Go. Go.
Then not ain't worth playing. Because we're literally stuck here because of you right now.
Yeah.
It's the easiest thing to get done, and we're still not moving because of you.
Look for the first item. Hang out and lower your sanity. I don't know where it is. Maybe it's in the basement. Let's go to the basement.
Check the tables in the living room.
I did.
Tables in the living room. Noted.
Look for a silver pack of cards. Or the shelves in the living room. Look for a small box. I had that off for a reason.
Oh, did you grab it?
Got it.
What is it?
He got
Silver
the
pack of cards.
Okay.
All right, let's see what your sanity is.
I have to pull from the deck to lose my sanity.
Yeah, pull from the deck.
Hang on. Before he does that,
Wait, what?
He
I'm
has
doing this?
60 sanity.
camera, guys, camera.
Oh, you mean like the camera and tripod to watch him?
No,
Picture.
photo cam. Take a picture of the cards.
Oh, the card box. Okay. Somebody moved it.
I have it. Hang on. You got a camera?
I got one shot left in this camera. Yes.
Okay. Cards are right there.
Zoom in and bam.
Looks kind of cool.
Photos. Tarot
Restart.
cards, indeed. There we go. All right. So, Zarif, take the cards, step into the building, and draw.
Yes.
If I die, I blame you all.
Fine, just do it.
That's all right. I'll get a photo of your body.
Yes.
You'll still
What's
make
the
some
button
extra
to
money
pull
from
the card.
Get
Make
in
sure
there.
that you're all the way in the room.
In.
Yep.
Past the table.
Romeo Moon 1. And escape the ghost.
Well, he's dead.
Hide in the bedroom closet. Oh, is it already over?
Looks like. He's dead. Sorry, dude. I did not know the ghost was going to attack so quickly.
Oh, yeah. And by the way, that's under 25%.
Romeo Moon 1.
So, mission
4.
accomplished. Thank you for
Mission accomplished. Thank you, Sarah.
Did he even draw a card?
I don't know.
I don't know. We'll have to ask him later.
There is a res card. If somebody is stupid enough to draw from the deck right now, there is possibly a card that can res his ass.
Go ahead, Barry.
Oh.
Touch it. You know you wanna.
Yes.
You know
I'm
you
game.
want to. You know you want to. Just go find the cards.
And by the way, just as a heads up, there is a closet open in the first bedroom to your left if things go badly.
In the child's front bedroom.
No.
Who?
Yes, I'm gone. Bye. Man.
And I think we're done.
think so. Every time somebody picks up the tarot cards, the ghost is like, no!
Oh, 3 stars, 2 dead bodies. Every time someone walks in with those damn tarot cards, man. Oh, Lord.
To point out,
Shade.
you said hide. I like to point out, you said hide. When I drew a death card, there's no hiding from that.
Yeah, I know. So, was there really a res card, or was that just a line to get me to draw a card?
No, there is a res card.
Okay.
You just have to be damn lucky. You weren't lucky.
Yeah, I got a death card and then the hangman. I got 2 death cards.
Oh,
But-
so
well,
you
no,
just
no,
doubled
no,
down,
no,
huh?
I'm fine with it.